can hear the traffic.
I know. Luckily, the siren already went by.
And there we are. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys this morning?
It's hot, hot, hot.
Yes, it is. We're already sweating, or I am at least. I should say, not us, but me. So we're here again. Thank you for joining us. It's me and Leslie today, as usual. Percy's not in the room today, but you'll hear him crying a little bit.
Maybe.
You're right. Let's hope not.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we want to talk about meditation and manifesting. So that's gonna be our topic for the day. So how do we want to start?
Well, I think it starts with a practice.
Okay, meditation practice.
A meditation practice.
And Leslie knows all about that more than I do, because I don't do it.
I'm pretty dedicated to mine.
Not me.
So a lot of people want to connect to their higher self, their spirit guides, and it's really about quieting the mind.
Okay.
Right?
And how do you quiet your mind?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I usually do it in the morning before I even get out of bed. So I'm going to give you some tips. So if you want to write this down, grab a pen and paper.
Okay.
And take a few notes if you're interested.
Yes.
Because as we were talking before, if you want to manifest, because that's what it is. You're either asking for help or guidance or something from your higher self or your spirit guides, or something you'd like to manifest out into the world, right? You have to cut your distractions. Okay. Cutting distractions is key.
And it's hard.
And it is hard. You have to make time and set aside this time, because it's just as important. Okay. If you want to achieve something. Okay. And So your spirit guides are around you, but make an appointment. Say you have to get up at 6 a.m. every day. Set your alarm for 5:50. Okay. Keep that 6 o'clock alarm just in case you fall asleep, because at first you may. Okay. Until you get the hang of it, so to speak.
No, sorry to interrupt, because I'm getting a visual. So when you do it before you get out of bed.
Yes.
So are you sitting down or laying down?
I'm laying down.
So you could still lay down, because I know that a lot of people say you should never lay down meditating, because then the body associates it with sleep. So that's why I'm asking.
If you fall back asleep and you keep doing that, maybe sit up. For me, I learned how to meditate in that reclined position, so it's familiar to me. Okay, so my body just knows.
Okay, so you lay down, but so there's not really either or.
Either or, if you want to sit up in bed, sit up in bed. Okay. If that helps you not to fall asleep or to concentrate. So you make your appointment the night before with spirit and say, I'm going to set my alarm. Okay. And then show up.
That's the most
important. Don't snooze your snooze button.
Right.
You made an appointment, so show up for them. Okay. Nobody likes to be stood up. I don't think spirit appreciates that as well. Right. They're trying to help you. Right. So show up. You make that commitment. Okay. And be clear about what you want. Okay. You've already thought. Think of, what do I want to manifest? What do I want a problem I help solving? Okay. How do I bring more of XYZ into my life? Whatever it is for you. Okay. Okay? And get a clear statement. And then I kind of repeat that statement over and over, kind of like a mantra or an affirmation. Okay. Like if you want to connect to your spirit guides, I would say something like, focus on my spirit guides. And I would just repeat that for that 10 minutes. Now you can do more, you can do 5 minutes, but 10 minutes is a good starting point. Okay. Okay. And then you might get something in that meditation. You might not at first. You might get absolutely nothing. Right? You don't go to the gym, as we were talking about, one day and you're totally ripped.
No, you don't. It takes time.
It's a practice. Right. Exercise is a practice. Yoga is a practice. And meditation is a practice. Right? Okay. So you're clear about what you want. Now, throughout your day, you're going to look and listen for signs from the universe.
Okay. Throughout the day.
throughout the day, repeating numbers. What was I thinking about when I saw 444? What was the song on the radio? What was trying to get my attention? What was I doing at that time? Okay. Or it could be shortly after. But once you start noticing these synchronicities, it happens all the time.
Right.
And you'll notice it more and more.
And people do notice it, but they doubt it.
They do. Right. They think, oh, I'm just making it up, or I'm you know. Mm-hmm. And for me, it's big with song lyrics. Okay. So I'll be, you know, driving in my car, and I'll hear a verse, and I'll get full body chills. Okay. And that's my signal from spirit that you need to pay attention. Right. Okay. Especially if it's a song I don't know. I'll try to remember it if I forget it, because sometimes I do. I'll look up on the internet, the radio station, to see what they were playing. And then I'll go and I'll Google the lyrics. Okay. And I'll see what the message was, what I was trying to get. Okay. And that works for me. So however you connect, numbers, you know, songs, inspiration, sometimes you'll just get an idea. Right. It'll just drop into your head. Right. Okay. So pay attention to those things. Okay. And then be grateful. Right. Say thank you at the end of every meditation. Even if you think you got nothing, you got something. Right. Okay. And be grateful when you see that 222 or thank you. I may not know what it means, but thank you, because I know you're sending me the signs. Right. Thank you for that song. Thank you for that idea. So
always be in a state of gratitude.
Always be in that state of gratitude. Okay. And if you practice that on a consistent basis, you're just going to get better and better. Okay. Right?
Because it's practice. Minutes. Right. Okay.
5 or 10 minutes
before you get out of bed.
Cut your distractions. Set your appointment. Show up. Okay. Be clear about what you want. Look for the signs, and be grateful. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
So just follow the formula.
And also too, do you have any YouTube meditations or anything online that you would recommend for a beginner? Can you think of anything?
Not offhand, because I usually don't use a guided meditation. Right. They could come here and come to a guided meditation if they just absolutely cannot flat out
do it themselves.
Yeah, you do learn techniques. Okay. In the classes, I have a balloon technique to help cut distractions and worries. Okay. That we do every guided meditation. And then every single sound bath, whatever the theme of the meditation is, I always leave them with their guides, their angels, their ancestors, for them to pop in and give them messages or inspiration or things like that.
I know when I was meditating regularly, when I was starting, I would always follow my breath. Right. Because it gave my mind something to do other than thinking about my laundry or dishes or what have you. So it gave my mind something to concentrate and focus on.
And that's okay when thoughts come in. Acknowledge them and then send them on their way. Right. I also use Om too. Okay. I used that a lot when I was starting out. Okay. So, but now I just, whatever I'm trying to focus on, I'll say focus on, maybe focus on building my business. Focus, something like that. Right. Okay. And every time a thought pops in, you repeat the mantra. Okay.
Well, we'll have to give that a try. Okay, we're going to start that.
And, it's...
Yeah, we need something like that.
You do. And, if you don't have 10 minutes.
Well, we all have 10 minutes. We choose not to use
It's a priority.
Right, exactly. We don't utilize our time properly. So I know I don't. I try and then I get
distracted.
Well, in the morning, all my cats are around me. Like they have these little furry, watches. Like, okay, she's got to get up. So that's my distraction immediately. I mean, they know exactly what time. So it's like, that's why I'm asking. If I sat up, they'd be all over me.
Right.
But if I stay laying down,
Well, see, I like to milk that theta state, where I'm coming out of my dream, and I'm waking up, and I've done it so many times that I can milk it.
I love that.
I can stay in that, and that's when I start my meditation.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm only doing it for 5 minutes. Sometimes it's half an hour. Okay. It just depends on. Depends on what happens. I just go with it.
Yeah. No, I know. Okay, so we'll make an appointment. We'll make an appointment for ourselves to show up. Yeah. You make an appointment. So you the night before, just set your intentions. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna wake up 10 minutes early. Make that appointment with your guides, your angels, whomever, And then when that time comes and you say, okay, I'm here for my appointment.
Clear your mind. Just repeat over and over what you want to either manifest. Maybe you want your dream job or something like that, or a perfect partner, or whatever it is
that you're trying to achieve. You want to say, I want to focus on.
And I usually focus on blah blah blah.
Okay,
that just works for me. So, but you can find something.
There we go.
That works for you too. Yeah. But there's lots of free stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
That you can check out if you need that. When I first learned, I didn't want the crutch of having to use a guided meditation. Right. I wanted to be able to put myself in that state by myself.
Right.
And, it takes practice.
Yeah, and that's what they say. You shouldn't have like a candle because you can't always take a candle with you.
No.
You shouldn't have incense because you can't always burn anything or music or anything like that. So it is always better for you to do it on your own if you're able to. Yeah.
And you are able to, but you have to practice.
It's a practice. So I received something in regards to manifesting. So I'm going to kind of go over those because I need it as well. Let me get my glasses on. Let me see if I can get them over my ears. Anyway, so it's about manifesting your goals. So what the instructions for this is to manifestation methods is to write down your goals, develop a positive mindset and refrain from negative energy. That's easier said than done. Make a vision board, practice gratitude, try regular scripting, which means, journaling and also talking positive to yourself.
Right.
And make use of uplifting statements, positive affirmations, things like that. So I'm going to start utilizing these, and I'm going to post it. I'll post reasons
and just to take that a little bit further, if something, talking to yourself like you're a friend, you wouldn't tell yourself, you wouldn't tell a friend, oh my God, you're so stupid, why did you do that? Right? So it's changing that and go, okay, I made a mistake in this instant, but I'm not going to do that again. Or, you got to flip that around.
Right. It's also like saying clear. Like when you start thinking of a negative thing, I just like clear that. And then I try and reinforce it with something positive.
And then it just stops.
And it stops. It just stops. Trains the mind to stop thinking like that. Or I say cancel, clear, delete. I do that a lot. I'm like, okay, cancel, clear, delete. No, we need to, and then I'll put in something positive.
You replace it.
Yeah. Yes. So there's a few tips for you, so hopefully that will help you. But I need to practice it myself. So I'm one to say I don't. So it just is what it is.
But you realize that, and then you know that's something that you need
to work
in your
on.
Life.
Yes, I do. We all do. But
because that's all people really want is a connection. They want a connection to their higher self. They want a connection to spirit and their guides.
Right.
And so I've had some interesting things like with your guides, like if you want, sometimes a name will just pop into your head randomly, or you'll hear or read a name or hear a name and you'll get full body chills.
Right.
Things like that. So pay attention to those things.
Right. But we tend to doubt.
Yeah, but don't doubt. Don't do that.
Don't doubt. I just take it for what like I always think like, oh, the universe is this big.
It's conspiring
and they're thinking for
behalf.
me. Yes. So I think
not against you.
No, but for us.
But for you.
So that was our topic for today. Which if you have any questions or comments, please let us know what they are so that we can hopefully answer them.
If you know anyone that could benefit from these tips and stuff, share this video with them.
Please do.
Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Thank you. Yes.
Share.
Let us know. So we appreciate it, but because we don't want to bore you, I like to keep it short and to the point. So what do we have going on? Tomorrow is your...
we have a sound bath at 10. Restoring your energy. I've got a body oil blending workshop. You're going to be making cute little 2-ounce bottles, one for you, one for a friend.
Or you could bring a friend.
Or you can bring a friend, or your daughter or son, or whatever, or partner.
Right. Someone else,
or both for you.
Yeah.
You can make them both.
And then Kim has
a talking circle.
Talking circle at 10, from 10 to 11:30. And then yours starts at noon.
Yes, mine starts at noon. It's $20.
Yes, and then
there's still a couple chairs left.
A couple seats left.
And
then Sunday is yoga with Leslie. No, Lucy. You do yoga, but Leslie's a teacher here right today.
I do my own.
Yeah, my own practice. Lucy has 9:30.
And then I'm here on Sunday, but I'm totally booked.
Totally booked. So if you want an appointment, you gotta contact her and let her know. Yeah. So yeah, walk-ins are always welcome, but they just aren't guaranteed because the people that are working here do get booked up. So yeah, like on Sunday, Leslie is booked up. So if you want to schedule anything with her, you should reach out and schedule an appointment.
Call the shop or call me.
Yeah. And what's your number?
951-818-7309.
There you go, because she's got specials. And what is your specials for this month of July?
You can get a 30-minute reading for $40. That's a $10 savings. Reiki, an hour of Reiki is $80. That's a $45 savings.
Wow. Good deal.
And the sound baths are all, guided meditations are $25. Oh, and the aura clearing, chakra balancing, half hour, you get an aura picture and a PDF of your dominant color is on special for $40, and that's a $10 savings.
There you go. So that's why she's booked.
Yeah.
Great deals going on for the month of July.
Yeah, summer specials. You know, a lot of people are home with their kids, and they need a break.
Yeah, and we don't offer daycare here. No daycare here. We don't want to watch your kids. We love kids somewhat,
but find a babysitter.
Yeah, that's right. We all have kids, but ours are grown, and we don't want to babysit.
And we can't because we're busy.
That's right. So, and Leslie, Percy doesn't like children. He's scared of little kids. Yeah, so I think something may have happened to him when he was in his little kittenhood, that he's afraid of kids. So, but keep your kids. You have no daycare. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry.
But anyways, so that's what we're doing this weekend. So please stop in. We'll probably have some kind of sale going on. What it is, we don't know yet.
Yeah, just watch the social media.
We always come up with something, and Jessie comes up with something, and so so check us out this weekend.
And we'll be gone next
Friday. We got a store thing going on, so we're not going to be here next Friday. We'll hopefully maybe catch up somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, we
can do one during the week or something like that. So anyways, well, all of you out there, please stay cool. Keep your dogs indoors. Don't walk them in this heat. It's too hot for their little pads and their little feet. Take them out early for a walk. Please don't leave your kids in the car.
Or animals.
I know it's really sad because Taylor was saying that there was a sign, a billboard flashing saying, check your back seat when you get out of your car.
Unbelievable that
you have to check for your kid. It does happen. So, just try and stay hydrated, stay in the shade. Most definitely don't leave your kids and your animals in the car. You know, it's just too hot. And we're in for triple digits for the next week, I think.
Yeah, we'll come into the shop.
Yep. Come in the shop, come check us out, see what we're up to.
We have air conditioning.
And hopefully it'll be on. Anyways, thank you again.
Thank you.
And have a good weekend and stay safe again. Thanks.